We have always thought of design as being so much more than just the way something looks. It's the whole thing, the way something actually works on so many different levels. Ultimately, of course, design defines so much of our experience. I think there is a profound and enduring beauty in simplicity, in clarity, in efficiency. True simplicity is derived from so much more than just the absence of clutter and ornamentation. It's about bringing order to complexity.
What the hell is going on, guys? Welcome to HTC here, getting to the video. In today's video, I was doing a little vlog kind of thing about the E3, about everything happened at E3 yesterday. The console was revealed, the PlayStation 4 was revealed, we had a couple of more news on Xbox games, really, just Xbox One games, just really like, you know, sort of gameplay. We had some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, we had just a couple of more, you know, insight on some of the new games, but basically I kind of wanted to talk about all the new stuff coming out and new iOS 7, because the Apple WWDC was on yesterday as well, I believe, and they released a new MacBook Pro, not the new MacBook, the new Mac Pro Tower, and the new iOS 7, which is very, very good. Looking forward to that. So yeah, let's get into it. So, as I'm reading something here right now, they're saying that the PlayStation 4 is more concentrating on gaming than more, you know, home entertainment. We don't know a release date yet. I'm not completely sure. It is holiday 2013, but this holiday 2013, it's coming for $399, £349 in the UK, and it can go up to $499. It can go up to $500, depending on what system you get. Over here, it'll be €399. The PS4, you know, we know that the PS4 will track both the controller and the gamer's hand as well as their face, same as the Xbox One. I don't know about the controller thing, but they have the new Kinect thing, and to be honest, you know, I don't really see a point in just introducing a new kind of Kinect. It does look cool and all, but you know, they really are more concentrating on more than, you know, more home entertainment than what we're seeing in gaming, because we did really want to see a lot of gaming, but they're not releasing any specs between the system for gaming. Now, PlayStation have released tons of specs. You know, within the game we have a new CPU, which is basically PC standard. We have it's called GDD R5, which is basically a RAM, and we're gonna have like 8 gigabytes of that, 4 to 8 gigabytes of that, and that's more than the highest now GeForce Nvidia graphics card in the computer. That's more, because they only have like 4 megabytes of GDD R5. That's all they have. So, you know, this is pretty impressive to see that we have this amount of PC specs on a console. If you're a PC gamer, then you're obviously going to be, you know, you're going to be into this system a lot. You know, you're not going to see much of a difference between graphic-wise, because if you're a big gamer on PC, then, you know, you're going to get the same kind of aspect. What else do we see here? The design appears to be constructed of a similar plastic to the original PS3 Slim machine. So PS3, same feel. It looks a lot like a newer kind of futuristic PlayStation 2. Xbox One is looking good, but the PS4 has the edge at the moment. And the big thing I did want to talk about is the main game, you know, kind of system thing where the trading in of games. I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to talk to you about that. You can see that everything about the Xbox, how it differs from the Xbox One, the Xbox 360. You cannot play games unless you're connected to the internet every 24 hours. You are unable to connect your games. Will not function at all. Yes, that includes single player games, which is sort of weird because it is a main single player game. You have to disconnect the connect sensor. Sorry. Lend games, rent games, trade games freely. Only a pre-approved game retailers will accept your trade-ins. No independent game shops. Since there is less competition, you will be less trade-in and credit. You sell games freely. In order to sell a game, someone must be friends with you for more over than 30 days, which is weird. The game is then locked to that use forever, which is really bad because you kind of do want to see. That's a good game. That's a game going to that game could just be bought just new from that year, and it's gone to waste for the rest of the whole year now. Every single other year. That's a wasted game. That could have been traded in a billion times. It could have been gone to a shop, traded in, and going to be passed through generations. It could have done that, but you're going to waste this money. You're going to waste this game. Microsoft are choosing to do that this year and just wasting all the games. That's going to be very bad for the economy, and it's going to be very bad for everything else. You're not able to resell the game afterwards. Now, I have heard that you have to pay a fee as well when you sort of unlock the game. I mean, if you lend it to a friend for a while, you're gonna have to pay a fee. The one game is linked to one Xbox Live account, so if you give your game to someone else, they're gonna have to pay another fee to get it into their system, which is weird because the game is already being paid for. It's already done. You don't have to do any of all of that stuff. Lend it to a friend or whatever, and they should play it, not be paying a fee. And what about people that don't have the internet? When I started my PS3 and I started gaming, I didn't even have the internet. When I got this PS3, I was playing offline the whole time, playing single player games. Then I got online, started to play a bit of Call of Duty online, and people won't have that now. Some people don't have that, so they can't get the systems. But that's a very bad thing for Xbox. My way, I'm just looking at it as a home entertainment system for Skype, Netflix, whatever you look at now. I don't see it as a gaming system. To me, no, not at all. I don't see it as a full-on gaming system to me. The PS3 offered a bit of home entertainment, but not a lot. And PlayStation, it more concentrates on gaming than home entertainment, and that's all the Xbox is offering this year. I think that's it. I'm not gonna be doing if I ever get one. I don't even know what I'm gonna get yet. The PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I won't be getting them on the day. I'll be waiting until to see what the reviews are. But the thing is, I really don't see the Xbox One as a good system because obviously if you're only getting it for your home entertainment, then sure. But gaming, no, not at all, because they're not really giving you full entertainment with that gaming. Not at all. Not a full aspect of gaming, not at all. But the PlayStation 4 is, because of a bunch of things here. You will be able to play games that pre-owned. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You don't have to be connected to the internet at all. And if you have a PlayStation Plus account now, which I do, you will. They're doing free like Xbox Live now. You don't, it's not free network anymore. If you're a PlayStation Plus member now, you will have your membership already for PlayStation 4. That's pretty cool because it's very cheap. PlayStation Plus is really cheap. I am already a PlayStation Plus member, so that's my membership paid for everything. That's good. I just go buy a system, play online straight away, and I get access to all the games free. Which one game free, at least exclusive is free, which is really good. I'm not really looking at most home entertainment. I'm looking at my computer to do all that stuff for Netflix, Skype, any of that stuff. I'm not going to be concentrating on one system. You'll be able to live stream, and you'll be able to share your gameplay with all your friends. They're able to look at what you're playing, and they can comment on your games and all that. It looks really good. The price is pretty good. It's cheaper. It's $100 cheaper than the Xbox One. And I actually want to show you a video here. This is really, I think this is a complete troll to Xbox One. This is a complete, I don't even know what they're doing here with a PlayStation, but here's a video and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's kind of funny.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Thanks.
PlayStation.
So there we've seen it. Simple as that. You just give the game. You don't have to pay a fee or nothing. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. You don't have to pay a fee or nothing. It's just that's it, really. That is just that's it. I think that's a complete troll to Xbox, completely to Microsoft. There'll be a new PlayStation 4i, which is basically with a camera for the PlayStation, basically like a Kinect. It looks a lot similar to the Xbox One Kinect. You know, the resolution is 1280 by 800 pixels, which is pretty good. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. I don't know what it does mainly. It's just for your controller, but they didn't give it too much information about that. Here's the specification, the specs. The CPU is a low power 864 AMD, which is a good processor. Now, I don't really like AMD that much. I'd more go with Intel, but they're computers. But 8 cores, which is absolutely amazing. That's more than a computer. That's 8 cores. You know, usually get dual core. This is 8 cores in a one system, which is absolutely amazing. You have a next gen engine. We have an AMD Radeon in it, which is basically on computers. Everything. This game is basically like a PC, a really supercharged PC. GDDR5 8GB, which is really good. A hard disk. You know, there's a hard disk built in. Optical drive. Communication and internet, Bluetooth 2.1, HDMI, AV output, digital output, all this kind of stuff. The DualShock 4, its specs is mainly just the ports. There's going to be like a Xbox thing where you can plug your headset into the bottom, which is pretty cool. The camera, video, you know, pretty good. Just mainly the resolution. Can you see this sitting under your TV? It's very big. It looks very big. And the PS3 is obviously, it looks smaller than the PS3 Slim. But you know, I probably can't see it. But the thing is, yeah, it's pretty good design. Looks like it'll fit nicely. The touchpad is a really cool offer as well. The share button will let you basically share any of your gameplay, live stream, or anything like that to your friends, which is pretty cool. There are, you know, obviously a lot of sharing for this here. A new dashboard, which looks absolutely amazing. It looks a bit like Xbox One-ish kind of thing, but yeah, I think the PlayStation 3 was way too dull. Mainly the last one. You can live stream, and that's it. Backwards compatibility, no, they won't offer that at all. They stopped that with the PlayStation 3 Slim anyway, so yeah, and that's it really. But yeah, that's it really. I have to say that. I don't know. An Xbox One, the only thing I'm annoyed about is the actual trading in the games. Or overall, I think it's a pretty good system, the Xbox One. Very good entertainment system, but gaming, I'm gonna have to say about that. We don't know much about gaming. PlayStation 4 is offering a lot of specs with this system. We are offering, like, they are absolutely offering the biggest specs. It's a supercharged PC. That's like 3 Alienwares in one PC. That's what it basically is. That's a lot of specs. That's a pretty good specs. You know, the latest GeForce NVIDIA graphics card is offering 4 megabytes of GDDR5, 8 gigabytes on the PlayStation 4, which is absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, you just put your comments below on Facebook or Twitter, whatever you guys think about what you're excited for. Pretty long video, 20 minutes. Well, you know, long enough. But yeah, it's my outtake on the systems. There is one more thing I want to talk about before we go, though. I forgot to mention the iOS 7, which still looks pretty cool. It's new, completely new, which I'll be getting it definitely on my new iPhone, because it's pretty dull, to be honest, the old one. But I only had my iPhone since January, so what can I say, really? a new Mac Tower as well. Never actually had experience at Macs, but looked pretty cool. Looks a bit like a cylinder, which is kind of weird. But yeah, iOS 7 I'm super happy about. I don't really know the release date yet, but hopefully it's out there. Haven't watched the conference. I'm gonna watch that today. But yeah, that's basically all the tech news from me. I wanted to announce it from all E3 yesterday and everything that was on. There's tons of people making videos of it, and I said, you know what, I have nothing else to upload. Why don't I just upload this video? And I'll be spending a while trying to edit this, so I don't know what day it'll be up. Hopefully it'll be up to the day I record it. But yeah, I'm happy. The system looks absolutely amazing, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Oops, my mic. The Xbox One looks pretty good as well. I like it as well. I think it looks a good enough system. But what are we going to see? What are we going to see with both systems when they come out? Don't know. I'm going to have a look at the reviews, see which is the best. And yeah, I want to say, thank you for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys next video. And yeah, see ya.